Alright, Daniel, don't panic. There's a star bit coming right at you. Okay, well, it was already at you. It hit you by the time I said it. That bit didn't work. Cut that bit out of the episode. Okay. Hi, welcome back.
God be like, hey, Abraham, you gotta go kill your son.
Uh-huh.
And 10 minutes later, he's probably like, little sorry, my friend took my phone.
Okay. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Hey, I have 2,000 star bits and I didn't have to steal from you.
Also, in the Bible, so, like, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob are, like, the big three, right? They are, like, the big three that, like, all Christian religions come out of. Or all, like, Judeo-Christian religions are formed out of, right?
Monotheistic.
That's what I meant, yeah. Anyways, so, like, Jacob was Jacob, and then God was like, your new name is Israel.
Yeah.
Right? I think he technically did that for Isaac, too, but I don't remember what his name became or
what
something.
His deal was.
Yeah. No, but he did that with Abraham, too. But his name before, do you know what his name was before it was Abraham?
Wasn't it like...
It was Abram.
Abram.
And I'm like...
Wow.
I'm like, that's... I feel like we just added a syllable there, you know?
Yeah, but maybe that syllable is Hebrew for something very significant.
Do you ever think about how, Abra is inside of Abraham? You can spell the Pokemon
that is true.
With Abraham. I got Pokemon on the mind because I always do.
No, we've got Pokemon on the mind.
My latest
This one's a fun galaxy.
My latest Pokemon quizzes on Sporkle that I'm not gonna make you do again because that didn't go very well, but it was fun for me. My latest Pokemon quizzes on Sporkle have been weight. The weight of Pokemon.
Oh, that would be...
And, like, which ones are the heaviest?
Yeah,
do you know what the heaviest Pokemon is? Well, it's Cosmoem, but... It's tied with something else.
Mudsdale?
Celesteela.
Celesteela? Really?
Yeah.
But that thing can fly.
Yes. So can Cosmoem. Anyways, we're not going to talk about this forever, but...
Okay.
That's just something to, just to think about, really.
Mudsdale's a chunky horse, though.
Mudsdale is enormous. And, like, horses are enormous in real life, so that's fair. But also, rhinos and elephants are enormous in real life, so why is the horse heavier than them, is just kind of my question. Or, like, whales are very large.
I know, right? Countries are huge.
Didn't we do something about oh, no, that's an impossible quiz. Did you ever play the impossible quiz?
Oh, yeah, I was so good at it.
You were so good at it? Because we did that with our cousins.
Really?
Yeah, we did that with Jacob and Robbie a lot when we were kids. You were, like, young. We were, like, in elementary school, so, like... But yeah, no, I beat the Impossible Quiz 1. I never beat the Impossible Quiz 2 because I didn't care.
Fair.
And then
we should do that for variety.
We could. The problem is it's like an hour of work for like nothing, you know?
Wait, like setting it up, you mean?
Well, no, like recording it, because you're not going to make the audience watch you replay the quiz every time.
No, I remember it, and I would be so good at it.
Do you know the answer? Do you know all the answers to
most of them? I would probably know.
That's fair. I thought about it, and then I was like, meh.
Can a matchbox? No, but a tin can.
Ha 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 ha.
I wonder if there's ever been a human being in history who's laughed at that joke.
I did. It was funny.
Really?
Did you see the comment battle?
Yeah.
That was a choice that
I thought it would let me wall jump off of it.
No. Wicked wall jumps.
Wicked wall jumps.
Yeah.
Nice. Jumping.
No, I don't know. Flash games... Well, and the problem, too, is that, like, because it was a Flash game, there's, like...
dead.
It's not dead. Like, people have redone it, but there's no...
How do I do this? Oh, I have to backtrack, don't I?
No.
I don't have to, but
you don't have to.
It wants me to.
That is the correct way to do it, I realize now, yes.
Okay. Give me a sec.
Okay, this is fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, no, I forget what the real way it wants you to do is, because I don't, you know?
Yeah.
I think you want to do the other. Just to have a backup, you know?
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. Don't spin. Okay.
It's so hard.
It's so tempting to, because you want to, because you're like, I gotta spin to get here.
Okay.
Alright, you're good,
Estamos Gucci.
Estamos Gucci.
That's what we'd say at El Pollo Loco.
Oh, that's what you would say?
Estamos
I thought you were
Gucci.
going to say that in your Spanish class or something.
No, the guys at El Pollo Loco would say Estamos Gucci a lot. I can't stand on this, can I?
No.
Okay.
You're good. Just let it be. I've been playing too much Breath of the Wild because I was like, oh, you're going to die.
Yeah, I was just
That's
ready
fall
for
damage.
fall damage.
That's just what that is. I want to stream Breath of the Wild, but, I mean, recording is the higher priority at the moment, but I miss it. I want to go back to Breath of the Wild.
Oh, that's nice.
Been playing it a lot.
Next time we record, we should play Ocarina of Time, I think.
Ocarina of Time?
Yeah, because it's a fun kind of bad.
That's fair.
People are like, Ocarina of Time's the best game ever. It's not.
It's not.
It's a fun story.
The only request I have about our Zelda game playthroughs, because I think we do intend to eventually play all the 3D Zeldas on the channel. My only request is that we get all the masks in Majora's Mask.
Oh yeah,
because
100%.
That's the story. That's the game. You know,
Majora's Mask. I'm very excited for. I just replayed it recently.
Yeah.
On my computer, my emulator. It was great.
That's good.
I only had to pause a few dozen times to let it stop lagging.
Oh, well, that's a good sign. I'll find it. I have an N64 emulator.
I mean, I was doing the 3DS emulator.
N64. Well, that'd be why, yeah.
Citra. Yeah, N64 would be fine.
Yeah.
And honestly...
both versions are bad in their own way.
Yes,
the 3DS ruined swimming, didn't it?
Yes, it's so stupid. There's a mod that actually fixes a lot of those things, which I think is what I would want to do.
Yeah.
It's basically just the 3DS version.
No, I've seen it, but
it would be so much fun. I love Majora's Mask.
That's good.
It was such a pivotal point in my development, I think.
Yeah, was it like the first Zelda game that you really latched
No, it was more
onto?
that I watched it.
That's fair.
It was Peanut Butter Gamer.
Well, and it is a really good, like, moving story. Like, it's actually a very...
There are moving parts. There's fun elements.
That's true.
It's not well done from a storytelling perspective. It plays like a game that they had 11 months to do.
That's fair.
Which is the story.
Is fair.
They pitched the idea, and they were like, we don't want to do another Zelda game.
Yeah.
You have 11 months. And they're like, okay, we're reusing everything from Ocarina of Time.
No, and it works. I mean...
It's such a good game. It's so much fun.
Fair. It is one of the pinnacles of gaming in just that they were able to turn something like that around in 11 months, you know? It's like, you didn't have to. You really probably could have just turned out something bad, but then Zelda probably wouldn't be where it is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wind Waker would have been more hyped up, and then more disappointing when people were like, this looks like a dumb kid's game.
Yeah, that's true. I thought what really was the next one after. I mean, there were some Game Boy games, I think.
Yeah, there were Game Boy games.
That's wild.
But yeah, it's nuts, dude. It's so much fun, though.
Well, and I like Wind Waker, because that's the only one that I ever got really, like, far in
Waker
before
has,
Breath of the Wild.
Did you ever finish it?
No, I never finished. I've
why
never beaten a Zelda game.
That's right.
That's why I'm 100%ing
You're
Breath
aware
of the
of
Wild.
the Triforce hunt, though.
Yeah, no, that part's not good.
That they publicly apologized for.
But they streamlined it in the 3D, or in the HD version.
They made it a little better.
A little better.
They did not streamline it so that it's a fun
Well, no, but streamline just means they made it a little bit easier.
They gave you the Swift Sail.
Yes.
That's about
They took out, like, 3 of the treasure charts.
They took out some of the pieces, yeah.
Yeah. That's the whole problem with it, isn't it?
It's still a very boring quest, where it's just go to all over the map where there's nothing to do. But it's fun.
I mean, that's what I'm doing in Breath of the Wild right now.
Hey.
I spent one stream, I spent like 2
But
hours
it's
trying to
voluntary.
find the missing Koroks that I still had on the Great Plateau. I knew exactly what they were, and I scoured the Great Plateau for like an hour and a half, and I found like 1.
Interesting.
So I was like, geez Louise.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild's such a fun game.
It is a fun game. It is a fun
It's
one.
not perfect, but it's lots of fun.
Yeah. I'm excited to play, I think we've said this already, I'm excited to play Tears of the Kingdom eventually.
It's so much fun. You have to get into the building.
But I have to finish Breath of the Wild first.
Yeah. Tears of the Kingdom is not different enough if you aren't actively
If you're not
like,
using the powers.
building and using all those things in creative ways. Because everybody, when Breath of the Wild came out, everybody was like, oh, this is the Zelda game where you can do whatever you want. You can interact with the world however you see fit. And you really can't.
You really can't.
Tears of the Kingdom, you really can interact with everything.
Yeah.
And it's awesome.
It is fun.
My favorite thing, minor, not a spoiler, my favorite little detail, you know in Breath of the Wild, the Korok puzzles where you... Sir?
Yeah, where you gotta put the rock
boulder
in the hole.
Yeah, they're back, except...
You gotta take it out of the hole.
Yeah, it's so cute.
It's so funny because it's like, how dare you,
Link
Koroks?
undid his own work.
I am starting to dislike Koroks now, though. I've been 100%ing enough that I dislike them.
Getting them is not fun. The Koroks themselves are very cute little guys.
And they haunt me.
They say,
now.
yeah,
They haunt me in
and
my
they're so
life.
excited
They
to
haunt
see
me in
you.
my daily life. One of my students drew... Like, a lot of my students doodle on their work and stuff. And one of them drew a very impressive Korok drawing. And I was like, how dare you? They are haunting me in my place of work. They are haunting me in my gameplay.
I'm going
Priscilla
to talk
has
to
started
HR.
crocheting one that she's just going to hide around the house.
Oh, that's
For,
cute,
like,
though.
when I open a cabinet or something, he'll be like, yeah, ha, ha, and I'll be like, jeez Louise. Priscilla started crocheting Hestu's gift. Danny, please put up a picture of Hestu's gift for my classroom bathroom pass.
Nice, yeah.
So that'll be fun.
It's so much fun.
But, yeah, no, I don't know.
Priscilla crocheted me Big Pig.
She crocheted Pig Pig. Put up a picture of Pig Pig, Daniel.
I love Pig Pig.
Put up a picture of him sideways first. And now put up a picture of him face on, because that's the true Pig Pig energy.
I love him so
There
much.
he is. He's just a little guy.
I love my Pig Pig.
Anyways, this
Makes
is
me
going
happy.
well. This is going
This
pretty
episode
well.
hasn't been funny, but we've been
chatting.
We've been chatting.
They don't have to be funny.
That's the thing.
You know? If every episode was funny, then none of them would be.
Yeah.
If everyone's super, then no one can be. Oh, you got good RNG,
Every
though.
pork chop was perfect. We wouldn't have hot dogs.
What?
It's from Steven Universe.
It's not a bad take, but...
I remember that because when Steven Universe was a new show, that was what they'd show on all the commercials.
Oh, is it?
It was that line. I hate it
That's
so
wild.
much.
That's just wild to me that you were watching cartoons when Steven Universe was new.
Yeah.
Because I think I was in high school by that point.
I've started having that with people like on the internet, where they're like, oh, these are the good old days of Cartoon Network or whatever. And it shows that like came out almost after I did. And I was like,
well, The Loud House is like super popular on Nick.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I don't get it. I don't know anything about it either, but
if they weren't in the fighting game, I wouldn't know it existed.
Same. Yeah. I don't know. No, I was talking with Priscilla about this earlier, about like because I feel like the live action shows on like kids networks were very clearly either boy or girl shows. Mm-hmm. And so we were having that discussion of like which one was boy, which one was girl, because like Sweet Life of Zack and Cody was kind of a boy show.
Right.
Hannah Montana was clearly girl show. That's So Raven, Zoe 101, Lizzie McGuire, those were all girl show.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I feel like I watched a lot of the girl shows though, and I didn't know if I watched them because I liked the show or because I liked the main actress.
Oh.
You know, like
That
I watched
is
a
fair.
lot of Wizards of Waverly
Yeah,
Place.
I definitely...
I watched a healthy amount of Good Luck Charlie.
Interesting.
Bridget Mendler is beautiful. Like, not even in like a, she's my celebrity crush or whatever. She's just like a beautiful person.
She is, yeah.
She's very wholesome, and like, I think she went back to like
I definitely
be a lawyer or something after Disney
definitely
Channel.
thought Selena Gomez was very pretty when I
yeah,
was
of
young.
course.
And they would advertise on like Capri Suns or something. They were
Yeah.
like, meet the cast of
That's
if you
true.
win the raffle or whatever. And I would always fantasize about like, oh, what if we won that?
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, I don't know what would happen.
Yeah,
like,
no.
I wouldn't know what
Both
to...
me and Priscilla have had dreams about.
Gosh. There's no coins on that planet.
Oh,
If there are,
here we go.
I don't want to do this. I hate this.
Both
This
me,
is stupid.
Just zone out. Just zone out, Danny. Just dissociate.
This is stupid.
Both me and Priscilla separately have had dreams about being on the Disney Channel games. Hers was that the Sprouse twins fought over her. So you
Dreams
know.
as in like fantasies?
No,
or
like dreams. Like we
Okay.
fell asleep and had the dream. You know.
Fascinating.
Yeah, we both had those dreams. So that was cool. That was a moment where I was like, yeah, we're good for each other. We're good.
That was not faster.
What was not faster?
I'm just jumping.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm just impatient with this level.
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to give us an out if we want to cut around a little bit.
Yeah, that's fair. Because I've just played Mario Galaxy 1 a lot. I've done all of these a lot.
Yeah, that's fair. I think it should have been a Daredevil, honestly. Keep the same checkpoint that it had.
Yeah,
and
get
it
rid
could
of
have been a
Fiery Dino
Daredevil.
Piranha.
Well, yeah, Fiery Dino's hard on a Daredevil.
And then that's it. There you go. Perfect.
But it is the 5 best bosses from the first game. Like, what else is better? Bugaboom? He's already in this game, and he's not better, you know?
Yeah.
They picked the 5 best bosses that didn't require a power-up, pretty much.
Right. Yeah.
Because I'm trying to think what else there even is.
There aren't really that many other bosses.
Yeah.
They have like faux bosses that like
Camella.
Yeah, like that kind of thing.
She's
or
no
like
good. She's
the,
hard.
The bug with the baby on its back.
The Mandibuzz stack, Daniel. The Mandibuzz tower.
Are they called Mandibuzz?
Yeah, they're Mandibuzz.
That's not what it looks like.
Wait, are they called Mandibugs? They might be Mandibugs.
That sounds
Mandibuzz is a
more likely.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's my bad. Why are we connecting to Bluetooth? Stop that.
Dude, where are you?
Mandibug stack, yeah.
This dude is spawning like so far away from me, and I'm on a time limit, bro.
You are also jumping too early. You need to wait for his head to pop out before you jump.
I don't want to get too far away because I want to go fast.
He'll catch up. He'll catch up.
Yeah, but if I do this, then
He'll catch up. He'll catch
fat,
up. Just
dumpy
trust
body
him.
doesn't go anywhere.
Don't call him that.
He's dumpy.
Oh boy. I googled Mandibug, and I got this. I got this image.
Give me just.
No,
a
I got
second.
you. I got you. I got. Hold on. Finish the boss. Finish the boss. I got this image of Mandibug attack. It's a DeviantArt image. It's not inappropriate, but I'm not gonna send it because I don't want to give. It's by Splatoon Fan 25 on DeviantArt. Mandibug attack.
Wow.
If you care to look that up. It's something, alright. It's something. There you go. Anyways, yeah, they're called mandibugs, not mandibuzz. What is manda, then?
Mandibles?
That would be it, wouldn't it? Then why is it mandibuzz?
I don't know that.
It's made of bones.
Sure. Yeah.
It has bones. I guess.
Yeah. Chicken diaper is...
Chicken diaper.
Volaby.
Volaby,
it's like a vulture and a...
Baby?
Leather ear, yeah.
Volaby, I don't know. We started this episode with Pokemon, I think.
Wow.
Did we?
I don't know.
I think we did. I don't know. Anyways.
Yeah, because you were like, I got Pokemon on the brain. Because I always do.
got Pokemon on the brain, man.
Yeah.
I always got Pokemon on the brain.
Rock me.
Oh,
Rock
I
me,
started
baby.
to say this at one point in an episode, and I never actually finished the thought. So I'll finish it now, if anyone cared. We have block days at school, right? So we have Monday, Tuesday is full schedule. Wednesday, Thursday, you get the odd classes on Wednesday for twice as long, the even classes on Thursday for twice as long. I don't like that, and I really don't like it because ours are split. Lunch is in the middle of our class in fourth period, which I really don't like. But you're gonna want to get some help.
I don't think I can do this in time. He's taking way too long.
You're good. You're good. Don't panic.
He's not doing it.
All the cutscenes pause.
But I can't fight Fiery Dino Piranha well. I'm not good at it.
You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Get the coins.
Yeah. Primarily hit him.
Yeah, that's good. Get the coin. Then you're good.
Loop around.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Boom. Okay.
I think you have more time than you would think.
I probably do, but I also am gonna get hurt.
Yeah, don't panic. Anyways, all that to say that
Is there something on this planet?
No.
Okay.
All that to say that it's just to get this cutscene.
Yeah.
All that to say that we had for one of the block days, just to kill time, I made a Kahoot of just random stuff about my interests and hobbies, and so I put like Beware on there, and I said, "What the heck is this?" And it was a Pokemon, and then I made them guess like the name and stuff. That was the story I was going to tell. It wasn't interesting, but I was starting to tell it, and then I didn't. So you're okay.
I'm okay. I'm just mad. See, he does it sometimes, or it just takes longer.
It's always when it sways to the right, right?
What?
It's always when his tail sways to the right, the fire turns off. When it sways to the left, it turns back on.
Is that always
right?
the case?
Yes. Or whichever way, right?
Huh.
You can preempt it a little bit, so you're going on the wrong side. You can't go on the side that it lights on fire on. You gotta go on the side that it doesn't.
So confused. So I go over here.
Yes.
And then catch it.
There you go.
Interesting. I
Yeah.
never knew that.
You never noticed it was like half and half?
No, I thought it was like somewhat random.
It's a little bit, but it's like based on the half of the thing that he's on. You're okay. You're okay.
That should have been it, dude.
You're
I
okay.
Just won.
You're good.
Okay.
You did it. You're good.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, these levels are stressful. We gotta focus on them sometimes.
That might be my least favorite level in the game.
You sure?
If I
we
fail.
spent 30 minutes on Stone
yeah,
Cyclone.
It's in like top 5 probably.
And just you wait, we get to do the green star in what's it called? The Boo Moon. We get to do the Path Green Star.
Oh my god.
That one's real fun.
Can we like
Can we just not?
200 and what? 41?
242, baby.
241 star playthrough.
You can't get the last level until you've beaten every other level.
Oh.
So it would be a 239 star playthrough.
We transfer the save data to like a modded
No.
galaxy so I can have a cloud or something.
No. You got it, bro. You got it. I believe in you.
Moon
Look, we're going to
jump.
finish this right now. And then we'll finish the last episode. We can do the last Bowser battle.
Yeah.
And then it'll be a little bit longer of an episode, but we'll cut out the credits because we already showed them.
What are you doing in the morning? You tried to get me with Dev Hour, but what are you actually doing?
No, I'm doing nothing in the morning. I'm waking up, and then I'm...
So we can take care of what needs to be done and then place
take
some...
care of what needs to be done.
Yeah, we have to shoot the Mafia members out
That's
back.
not what we have to do. We have to put a screen back on a window.
That's what we're calling it.
That was one of my improv characters I never really got to work, but I wanted to try. Was a mafia guy that's just like really polite and kind to people, where like he uses all the mafia terminology, but like he's like just talking about doing nice things for people. So he's like, yeah. So I told him, you know, my girl, my daughter was dating this boy, and boy, he got in a fight recently, and I didn't care for that. So I took him out back, and I told my boys, hey, ice him. Because he was real sore from that fight. So they iced him up, he felt much better, and we moved on, you know?
That is a good one.
Anyways, all that to say, we're not doing that. We're not killing Mafia.
Okay. I think we should play a Hat in Time.
I want to. I've heard
You
it's
would
very
love
similar
it.
to this.
You would fall in love immediately.
I want to play it, but I also want to play the Chinese bootleg Mario Galaxy game that is really bad, but is literally just Super Mario Galaxy. I need to find it. I want to speedrun it. No one speedrun it. I looked it up. There's like one run.
What did you
online.
just say?
No one speedruns.
No one speedrun it.
I can't talk sometimes. Okay.
No, is that like what people say?
No, it's not what people say. I slurred my words like a fool.
I just want to make sure that's acceptable. If that's what they say unironically.
No, that would be funny though.
I shouldn't have gone.
You're good. The move. He got it. That's it. That's perfect.
I'm in the exact same boat.
I am in the back. I am exactly where I remain. No, you're good. You're good.
Oh boy.
No, yeah. So we're gonna replace the screen. We're gonna replace the air filters in our air conditioning, and then we'll play some Danganronpa.
Nice. I like the idea of a mafia guy who's very aggressive and mafia-like,
Yes.
but only about really like wholesome topics.
Okay.
So he's not opposed to being like, alright, take him out back and shoot him in the knees, but it's gonna be because like, hey, he misgendered Ambiguous Tony over here.
Ambiguous Tony. I like that character more. Ambiguous Tony. Look, Tony doesn't know how he's feeling today. You gotta ask. You
want to call Tony a he? Get permission. The boss isn't gonna be too happy.
Look, Tony don't know how they're feeling today. All right, you gotta they them until they tell you what they feeling.
Yeah. Ambiguous Tony's a good
Ambiguous Tony.
Listen, punk.
Ambiguous Tony comes over. He's like, hey.
You're lucky I don't like to bust caps when I'm feeling feminine.
I'm feeling a little feminine day, so I tell you what. You get out. You good.
I'm gonna let you do the dirty work. You dig your own grave.
That's how it started, was the mafia man, the very polite mafia man was saying, hey, take him out. Do a nice dinner. He deserves it.
Alright, well.
Alright, final level time.
Right now?
Yeah, let's just do it.
Oh,
it won't take you more than, because you can skip all the cutscenes. I don't anticipate it taking more than about 7 minutes. And then
let's go.
We'll skip the credits because we already did them.
I just thought 120 stars is a nice place to stop, but this will be even nicer.
It is 120.
I have 120, don't I?
Yes, but you don't get another one again for doing the last level.
Oh, really?
No, it's silver.
Wait.
It's a silver star. Zoom out. And then re-enter, I think.
Really?
Is that the way? No, you gotta zoom out.
Oh boy. So I have to...
No, you just have to do the level again.
This world, or...
No, just, like this last level.
Right here.
You do this level again.
Are you serious?
It's a silver grand star. It's the same way in Galaxy 1.
I just forgot how it works.
Yeah, in Galaxy 1 you have to do it again to unlock Luigi.
That's silly.
Which is very funny, because they do tell you if you talk to, like, Lubba and stuff, but it's like, why, man, why?
Okay.
But yeah, so we'll take care of this level. We'll take care of it. And then we'll be done with that.
Okay.
This way! I don't know, I stopped talking, I'm sorry.
I forgot we had to do that.
No, my best improv character that I had was the one that was actually successful. Because we had a lot of, like, panel games is what we called them, where it was like an advice panel.
Right.
And you're just a silly character, and so you answer the audience's question in your silly character or whatever. My most proud one was Iguana Dawn. He's like a knockoff he's a knockoff, like, you know, Crocodile Hunter. And he gets like really into things, like, you know, like the Crocodile Hunter does, where he's like, all right, we're gonna tackle him to the ground, and we're gonna take him out or whatever. But he was just a pet store owner, so he just worked at a Petco. And so, like, I would do stuff where, like, I'd talk about, like, oh, yeah, we had a wild beta fish, and I'd wrestle it to the ground, and, you know, like, all that kind of stuff. And that was my most proud character that I had.
I told you about Tchaikovsky on this.
You did?
When we were just doing a scene in auditions.
You did, yes.
In the museum.
Yeah, and you said Tchaikovsky, yeah. Because we were talking about that, because I was talking about my... What are you doing?
I really didn't remember what I was doing.
No, that's okay. I also forget that you don't, like, think about speedrunning. Because I'm like, you can just jump across these, like...
Oh my gosh, there's a platform there.
Yeah, there's a platform there. You can get on top of the roof of the bullet bill launcher and just jump across there.
Oh, I thought I might be able to.
Like, there's so many things you can just skip in this level I forget.
I can just jump over this.
Yeah, you can. Will it work? Let's find out. But yeah, you can just do that. Oh, I would land, yeah. I would
land. I simply wouldn't. I will fly.
I wouldn't land. I would fly.
Have you seen that picture of, like, I think it was done with, like, Obama and Trump, where it just shows pictures of each of them sitting on their phone, then has a picture of a text conversation between them, and it's dated right before Trump gets inaugurated. And it's that thing where he's like, I don't know, Barack, what if I fall? And Barack goes, oh my darling, what if you fly? You know that, like, inspirational quote kind of thing?
No, but I love that. Oh my darling.
That's really the peak.
Oh my goodness. Oh, good.
I should really try to preserve a cloud or two.
Can I just say, in terms of presidents, right? Biden, you have let me down, sir. You are the least impressionable president. Not like you don't make an impression, but like you don't have a funny voice.
Are you kidding me?
The last 3 presidents we had.
Oh, hard disagree.
Okay, but like compare him to Bush, Obama, Trump. Those 3 are way funnier.
Yeah, they've got iconic voices, but no, I think Biden is in the same boat, but he just is on the softer spectrum,
I guess,
of it, because he's hilarious when you're like, well, see, I don't know, like I can't do a good Biden.
Well, the problem is the Biden jokes are more so about the way he talks instead of his voice.
But the way he talks is funny.
He's funny when he goes, but like.
You know, and then because he's also old and senile,
yeah,
so he can't talk anyways. My favorite clip ever is that one where it's like, America is a nation that can be defined in a single word.
Yeah, a single word.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah, it's great. We look great on the world stage. We look amazing.
I just hope the world stage knows that most people in America also laugh at it.
We never want the 2. We never want the 2 we get, and somehow they end up being the 2. And I don't know how, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Anyways, yeah, I feel like Obama has a much funnier voice to be like.
Oh, he does, yeah.
Fellow Americans. Fellow Americans. I can only think of the Game Grumps bit. I don't want to do the Game Grumps bit.
Fellow Americans, my wife.
She
ruined your lunches.
She took away my chicky nugs.
I'm going to bed hungry.
I just wanted my dino chicky nugs.
She said I couldn't have it if I didn't eat my Brussels sprouts, but I'll tell you what.
I don't stand
for that.
I believe that we can have not Brussels sprouts,
but chicky nugs for dinner.
Chicky nugs every night. My motto is hope. Hope for chicky nugs. This is a really dumb bit.
Anyways,
sorry.
I sent more drone strikes.
Also, anyways, I killed Al Qaeda.
Yeah.
Remember that guy?
Yeah.
It's Bin Laden. Al Qaeda's the group.
No, I thought that was the joke.
That wasn't the joke that I meant.
Remember that guy?
Yeah.
Forget the kids and the hospitals. We got the guy.
We got him. Ladies and gentlemen.
We got him.
I poked him.
I also like the rumors that Michelle Obama is a guy.
That's just a right wing.
Distasteful. But also all of the like evidence is just pictures of her having like a huge bulge in her pants, and it's kind of funny.
What?
All those people who are like, Michelle Obama is a trans woman.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of people like that.
They don't want you to know, and it's like, okay, that's not cool.
Yeah.
But when it's always like, look, she's got a penis, it's kind of funny.
Well, that would be the argument.
No,
right?
but it's always like, look at it.
Look at it. Look at it.
It's kind of funny.
No, the latest Michelle Obama rumor is that she's secretly running for president.
Really? How do you do that secretly? Don't you kind of need
well, that's the thing.
publicity?
Is like they're like, oh, she's running for president. She's gonna. They're trying to fill. Oh, good thing he pulled. Yeah. I was gonna say he pulled out. That's not what I meant. No, the most recent silly American politics moment.
I don't want to be a mamma mia.
The most recent silly American politics moment, and of which there are many.
Oh, yes.
Was that, I don't know if you know who John Fetterman is.
No.
He's the Pennsylvania, he's the one that beat Dr. Oz.
Doc Ock.
Dr. Oz in the in the senator race or house race or whatever.
Isn't he like the television doctor?
Yes, correct. He
for like middle-aged women who aren't working.
Yes, he was running on a super Trump campaign and he lost. Which Dr. Oz was running for Senate and it was not going to end well.
Interesting.
Anyways, he's like a super casual guy. Like he's very much like, you know, super just like laid back. He wore a hoodie to all of his campaigns.
Honestly,
and, like,
I kind of
like,
respect that.
No, you gotta respect it.
Like, you should probably put effort in, but
he was recently hospitalized for like his depression or whatever. He just went to an intake service or whatever, which I have mixed opinions about. I think if you're that depressed, maybe you shouldn't be working in our government. But regardless, he came back to work after his doctors cleared him and everything. And he was just wearing shorts to the Senate floor because he was like wearing shorts and a hoodie because he's like, it's just I feel more comfortable and I've been really depressed and like it's just what makes me feel comfortable. And Republicans being Republican because he's a Democrat, Republicans put up a huge stink. They were like, this is a place of order and decorum and blah 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 blah. And so like that's been the most recent thing is they had to pass a thing saying, yeah, you have to wear pants, you can't wear shorts in the Senate hall. But the dress code said a lot of things about what the men have to wear and nothing about what the women have to wear.
Yeah, you can't do that.
That's very interesting.
Can't do that anymore. You'll get in trouble.
Well, it doesn't even say anything about like professional attire, regardless of what.
That's something that I hate with like when feminist arguments are always like, we shouldn't have dress codes in the workplace. I'm like, do you really think guys want to show up in 4 layers of suit and tie? And
well,
everybody has a dress code. You want to get rid of it? That's fine.
Here's my hot take. The whole like free the nipple argument is that like men get to be shirtless in public, so why shouldn't women? I disagree. I think none of us should be.
Yes, thank you. Oh my gosh,
I think we should all wear shirts in public.
Yes,
it's not
I don't want to
hard.
see anyone's nipples.
Which the counterpoint to that argument is, if you're saying that, then you're saying at the pool that any
if you're
can be
swimming,
shirtless.
Go for it. If you're walking on the street, don't.
That's fine. If that's what that means, that's
if you
what
are
that
in
means.
a swimsuit, that is a separate form of attire.
But the argument is like, if men don't have to wear shirts as part of their swimsuits, then why should women? And that's fair. I'll take that out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
I'll take that out. Whatever.
Well, it's also the argument.
I mean,
it's
take
been
that L, am I right? I see women's boobs.
It's been done to death by comedians.
Yeah.
Of all political, all across the political spectrum. But it's like women are coming out being like, we want to free the nipple. It's like, do you really think most guys are going, no, we don't want to see your boobs?
Yeah, that's true.
Or women like, we should be allowed to have abortions, and half the guys are being like, yes, you should. Or it's like, we should take up half the jobs, not all men, and men are like, hey, go for it.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's always the joke that I've liked with politics. Is always the feminist arguments are stuff everybody wants.
It's true. A lot of political arguments.
Yes. Yeah.
We talked about term limits, I think, on this playthrough. Everyone wants it, except the people who would make it a law. So, anyways. For context, neither of us was looking at the screen for like a hot minute there. And then we just both look over at the same time and Luigi's like, ha.
Those are just stupid things.
We were not ready for that. Hey,
dude,
we did it.
This is the second guy Peach has done this with.
Correct. Can I be the third?
No. I don't want to be with a girl. She ain't gonna be loyal.
You're right, my bad. The Weeknd does.
Yeah.
The Weeknd wrote Creepin' and says, if you want to cheat on me, just please don't do it at my home.
Yeah.
Please do not let me know. I would be so sad.
I don't like... here's a brief tangent before the end of the video.
Cool.
Seth MacFarlane cartoons.
Yeah.
They're not funny, right?
Correct.
They're bad. I'm sure
about
they'd be
one
funny.
out of every 10
100 jokes.
Family Guy jokes.
One every
make me
100
laugh.
Family Guy jokes. American Dad, it's actually kind of funnier.
Okay.
It's got higher standards, I think.
Okay.
Family Guy is just not a funny show.
That's fair.
And once in a while, I watch a lot of this to fall asleep because I've completely drained every topic I like.
Fair. I listen to the same videos over and over again. So.
Yeah, that's fair. So I listen to a lot of them to fall asleep, and there's an episode of American Dad where The Weeknd is on there, and the girl, the daughter in the family, is trying to sleep with him the whole episode. That's the joke. And it's like the biggest plot point of the episode is that The Weeknd is just secretly a virgin and he can't come out and share it because that's what his success is like riding on. And I think about that joke all the time. And they have, I don't think it's The Weeknd actually, but it might be.
It might be.
Do like
they
a song,
get a lot of those.
And it is such a banger. Where the chorus him's like, I'm a virgin. It's such a funny joke.
Oh my gosh, there was an
AI.
AI song that came out that was like The Weeknd and Selena Gomez or something.
Like
and it was
a
like,
new song?
It was AI.
Like people are making like new music with it now?
It came out and people were like, is this a leaked track? And it was like, no, it was AI, but it was stressful.
Oh, that's scary.
It's wild that they can do that.
Scary. I hate. So here's something that I know I'm in the wrong about.
Okay, one more tangent.
I know. I'm just figuring we should watch the cutscene or something.
That's fair.
To get like unlock the green stars. Leave them on a cliffhanger.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh, you too bother about right?
People are constantly like,
how? Sorry.
AI is impersonating people and using the likeness of people without their permission, and it's scary and rude and all that. My unpopular opinion, I would be totally fine. I do not care. I will clear up any confusion, but if I got famous and people started using my face to say weird things, I'd be like, yeah, I don't like it, but that's not me.
I guess.
I don't like that they're doing it, but like, whatever.
It's just the problem is that the internet, that's because you can think critically, and a lot of the internet cannot. They would just go, well, you said that, and it's like, no, it's not real, and they go, no, you said it, and it's like,
I mean, it's one thing if you're doing it with, like, dead people. That's a little disrespectful and not...
Which is weird, because I feel like that's more obvious they didn't say it,
it's
you know?
something with... Like, I would want to give consent to do that.
That's fair.
First, explain, like, don't be mean. Don't use it for evil.
Do you think there's enough content on this channel that someone could AI our voices? Probably.
Yeah. Most
Do
of
it.
the rudimentary... Most of the rudimentary ones that are, like, $1 to use, you only need to feed it, like, 10 minutes.
That's insane.
And it's not perfect, obviously. The more you feed it, the better it is. But there's hundreds of hours.
That is why, yeah,
on this
probably.
channel.
Well, if you think about just Danganronpa alone,
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It's like
about.
50 episodes that are all almost an hour.
I might not be able to get good quality in our voices.
The AI would crackle quite a bit, or it would do a lot of silly
Every once
voices.
in a while, it would break into Toad.
Oh, jeez Louise. Are you gonna try to die?
Yeah, does it affect anything?
No.
Okay, well, too late, yeah. Oh.
You can do it with the bee. I think it's with the bee.
What? I thought you had to just do it with
As soon as you have the bee power up, if you fly up high enough, I think
Luigi not have first person?
No, he does.
Yeah.
Anyways,
right.
there's a cutscene at the end that we'll cut to, but for now we're...
She has a parasol.
Yeah, she has a parasol. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. I don't play.
Super Smash Bros. Brawl, fun fact. Yeah, so if you fly up at the beginning of the next segment and keep flying up,
Like if I
technically
hold
you die.
A as it.
I don't remember exactly how to do it. Yeah, I don't know. I've never done it, so...
That was quite the entrance.
No, actually, we're gonna keep going.
Okay.
We're gonna keep going because in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, fun fact, in the game Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Peach uses her parasol for her up B. In the game's texture files, her parasol, the Parry the Parasol trophy from Super Princess Peach contains the same text. It's the same texture as the parasol on... there's something in the textures... I'm breaking the voice. There's something in the textures to, like, indicate that they were originally going to use Parry the Parasol from Super Princess Peach as her parasol in Brawl. And they chose not to because Super Princess Peach is a game that they said, maybe we should forget about. This is very
women
funny.
are emotional and...
Yeah, they went from Peach is emotional and uses her emotions to she has every job. She's a girl boss.
Yeah. Does she still get her vibrator?
Her Vibe Scepter.
Is that what it's called?
It's called Vibe Scepter in Mario RPG, and I don't know. The remake just came out, or is about to come out. I don't know if the Vibe Scepter is in that game.
Hey, it's green!
Thank you for playing my game.
You're welcome for playing my game, Luigi.
Alright, what does this green thing mean, Matt?
It means green stars.
What?
It means 120 green stars that we've talked about multiple times throughout this playthrough.
Rosalina!
That's why this is a retelling, because she's telling the story in her library to her Lumas. It's a redo. It's a redo. Redo.
Aww, we stole it!
Yeah.
Dude, I need that to go into first person. Good, everyone's together now. Aww.
That's fair. He's got a little hat.
The story of Mario Galaxy is so, like, simple. Like, it's a basic Mario game, but it's still so sentimental.
That's
Let me tell
good.
you the story of the Green Stars.
I mean, I genuinely think the
He's so cute. Look
he's
at
just
him.
a little guy. I think Rosalina's storybook is, and this is a very low bar, the best character growth in any Mario game, like the best character development in any Mario game is Rosalina's library.
That's fair.
Her storybook. Anyways, green stars have appeared.
Green stars have appeared.
Next time, we'll do the green stars. And if you think that we're gonna take a break, you're wrong.
We're doing it.
You're wrong. We're just going, baby. Just going.
Ranking it out.
I don't know what episode we're on. I said I think 34 was was my guess. I don't know, 32
probably a little
or
low.
something. Depends how well you do at the perfect run. We'll
It'll
get there
be a
when we
little
get
low.
there.
All right.
Goodbye.
See you next
Goodbye.
time.